the radio
So
communications.
so the phone line, the jacks weren't in,
We certainly don't need a line for every function on phones.
If we had a busy room and there were a lot of noise, we could put the radios in there.
Good morning. Today was a statewide exercise. The state of Connecticut planned it, and they have injects that they send to us to tell us things that are happening during a hurricane. We react to those. We have our EOC, the Emergency Operations Center, open. There's chairs here with disciplines, several different health departments, the highway, the police, fire, etc. All the town government comes in here. They call it Unified Command when all these people get together. And the state is looking specifically for that. They want everybody to get together and talk to each other during the incident, whatever it happens to be. In this case, it was a hurricane.
Well, we've done a pre-landfall exercise today, and we brought the hurricane up to probably less than 12 hours from landfall. We have a lot more to do, a lot more documenting. We're learning a lot as we go along. We've done this a number of times with real incidents, but it's different when you do it as an exercise. There's a lot more involved actually with the exercise on that.
The police station in Orange is what we call the Emergency Operations Center, EOC. We all meet here and we have strike teams. These are troops of police, fire, highway department. The UI will provide one team to work with us to clean highways. During a hurricane, we could have many, many streets closed, especially the Category 3 that the exercise happens to be mimicking. So we have these strike teams throughout the town at most of the schools and the 2 firehouses, and they're out there all ready to try and get to any incidences that we need to get to immediately.
Just a comment, if everyone isn't familiar with a Category 3 hurricane and what that can do, if you put it in the context of Irene, which was nothing more than a tropical storm when it finally landed here in Orange, we'd probably get 40 times the amount of, we call it lumber, trees down and so forth, with a Category 3 than we had last year with Irene. So you can sort of see the context that this thing's almost an exponential increase in impact and complexity.
Mm-hmm. And do you have any idea what the National Weather Service is calling for hurricane season this year?
This year they expect that there's a great possibility for this Category 3, and that's why the exercise is on that. It's been so many years. They plan the plant. They figure how many years it's been since the last one, and for a number of years now they've been saying we're due.
We're actually way overdue. Statistically, that doesn't mean it's going to happen, but there's a good chance that we'll get one.
So everybody should be prepared.
Yeah, and the weather lately has really been drastically hot, and storms and unusual weather conditions everywhere. And as far as being prepared, that's the main thing coming out of all this. Everybody needs to be prepared at home. Don't plan on leaving to go to our shelter, which will be open. We've opened it during this exercise. But the whole intent is to stay at home, have enough food. They say 72 hours, but you really need it for a week or more. If we get devastated with trees and all the roads closed, it's going to be difficult. So water and food that will last. Most people have canned food and peanut butter and so on. And you need to have those things at home, be prepared all the time.
Right. I mean, they need to understand that our responders may not be able to provide assistance. So it may very well be up to you to protect yourself and your family and your neighbors.
Okay.
Shelter in place, that's the main theme of it.
Very good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.